Welcome to Backyard Oasis Inspo. Today, we're embarking on a journey to create a truly enchanting outdoor space with DIY cottage garden ideas for a dreamy backyard makeover. The cottage garden is more than just a style. It's an emotion, a nostalgic whisper of rambling roses, overflowing flower beds, and the gentle hum of bees. It evokes feelings of romance, charm, and a deeply personal connection to nature, transforming any backyard into a whimsical, storybook escape. If you're dreaming of a garden that feels both abundant and intimately yours, then you're in the perfect place. Let's get inspired together, and please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more backyard magic. The philosophy behind a cottage garden is beautifully simple. It's about embracing a more informal, generous, and seemingly effortless approach to planting. Unlike rigidly structured formal gardens, the cottage style celebrates a delightful abundance where plants joyfully spill over pathways and mingle in a harmonious tapestry of color and texture. It's a style born from a blend of practicality and beauty, historically incorporating herbs, vegetables, and fruit trees alongside a profusion of flowers. This DIY approach means you can truly make it your own, reflecting your personality and favorite blooms. One of the defining characteristics of a cottage garden is its dense, layered planting. Imagine beds packed with a diverse array of flowers, foliage, and perhaps even some edibles, creating a lush, full look. There's a wonderful sense of generosity as plants gracefully lean over edges, softening lines and inviting you in. Pathways are typically informal and meandering, inviting exploration. Think stepping stones nestled amongst creeping thyme, rustic brick paths softened by encroaching greenery, or a simple gravel walkway that crunches pleasantly underfoot. These paths often lead to charming focal points or hidden nooks. The plant selection is key to achieving that classic cottage feel. Traditional favorites often include roses, especially climbing varieties, alongside perennials like delphiniums, foxgloves, lavender, hollyhocks, and peonies. Self-seeding annuals such as poppies, cosmos, and nigella are wonderful for filling in gaps and adding to that slightly wild, naturalistic look. Don't forget herbs for fragrance and utility, like rosemary, thyme, and mint, often tucked amongst the flowers. Vertical interest is crucial. Arbors draped in wisteria or honeysuckle, trellises supporting clematis or sweet peas, and rustic fences adorned with climbing roses all draw the eye upward and add to the romantic, enclosed feeling of a cottage garden. Common materials lean towards the natural and often weathered. Aged wood for fences, benches, or pergolas adds instant character. Natural stone or old bricks create charming, rustic pathways and edgings. Wrought iron, perhaps for an archway or a vintage-style bench, contributes to the timeless appeal. Terracotta pots, often slightly mossy, are perfect for adding accents or containing more exuberant growers. The color palette of a cottage garden is often a delightful mix. Soft pastels, think delicate pinks, lavenders, baby blues, and pale yellows, create a dreamy, romantic atmosphere. These are often punctuated by pops of more vibrant hues like rich reds, deep purples, and sunny oranges, adding depth and excitement. And, of course, the many shades of green from diverse foliage provide a lush backdrop that ties everything together. The feeling isn't about strict color rules, but rather a joyful, harmonious blend. When it comes to furniture, think charming and comfortable. A weathered wooden bench tucked under a flowering tree, a vintage wrought iron bistro set perfect for morning tea, or even a simple Adirondack chair strategically placed to enjoy a sunny spot. Cushions with floral prints or soft, natural fabrics can enhance the inviting feel. The mood we aim to create is one of peace, nostalgia, and enchantment, a private haven that feels a little wild, wonderfully personal, and utterly welcoming. As we delve deeper into crafting your own dreamy cottage garden, what particular element of this style truly captures your imagination? Is it the romance of climbing roses, the charming chaos of mixed flower beds, or perhaps the idea of a hidden garden bench? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if these ideas are sparking your creativity, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Backyard Oasis Inspo for more delightful garden inspiration. Incorporating DIY elements into your cottage garden is not only budget-friendly, but also adds to its unique, personal charm. You might start by creating a small, densely planted flower bed near your patio or along a fence line. Choose a mix of perennials for longevity, annuals for quick color, and perhaps a self-seeding variety or two to encourage that natural, filled-in look. Embrace the beauty of imperfection. A slightly crooked path or a self-sown flower popping up in an unexpected place is all part of the cottage garden's allure. Look for opportunities to use reclaimed or upcycled materials. Old bricks or stones found locally can make wonderful, characterful edging. A discarded wooden ladder can be repurposed as a rustic plant stand. Even old watering cans or buckets can become quirky planters. Building a simple wooden trellis for climbing plants is a very achievable DIY project. Think about creating a sense of enclosure and discovery. Even in a small backyard, you can use taller plants, trellises, or a strategically placed shrub to create distinct areas or a feeling of a secret garden. A winding path that disappears around a corner adds an element of mystery and entices exploration. Fragrance is another key component. Plant scented favorites like roses, lavender, jasmine, or stock near seating areas or windows where their perfume can be fully appreciated. Layering your plants is essential. Place taller specimens like foxgloves or delphiniums at the back of borders, medium-height plants in the middle, and lower-growing, spilling varieties at the front. This creates depth and visual interest. Remember to consider plants that offer seasonal interest, ensuring your cottage garden has something beautiful to offer throughout the year, from spring bulbs to late summer blooms and interesting seed heads in autumn. The benefits of creating a DIY cottage garden extend beyond its visual appeal. It's a wonderful way to connect with nature, to attract pollinators like bees and butterflies, and to create a truly personal outdoor sanctuary. The process itself can be incredibly rewarding, watching your vision come to life bloom by bloom. A few considerations to keep in mind. While cottage gardens appear informal, they do require some maintenance to prevent them from becoming overly chaotic. Regular deadheading will encourage more blooms, and some thinning or dividing of plants may be necessary over time. Understand your site's conditions, sun exposure, soil type, and choose plants that will thrive. Most traditional cottage garden plants prefer sunny spots and well-drained soil. And finally, be patient. A beautiful garden, especially one grown from many smaller plants or seeds, takes time to mature and fill in. Enjoy the journey. The essence of a DIY cottage garden is its heartfelt, personal nature. It's a style that allows for creativity, embraces natural beauty, and results in a space that feels like a warm, floral hug. It's about creating your own little piece of paradise, a dreamy backyard makeover that reflects your love for plants and the simple joys of a garden that feels alive and abundant. Imagine stepping into your backyard and being greeted by a symphony of colors, textures, and fragrances. Winding paths invite you to explore, discovering charming vignettes at every turn. It's a space where you can relax, dream, and feel completely at ease. This is the magic you can create with DIY cottage garden ideas. Thank you for joining us on Backyard Oasis Inspo for this look into dreamy cottage gardens. We hope you're feeling inspired to bring a touch of this romantic and whimsical style to your own backyard. If you enjoyed these ideas, please show your support by liking this video, subscribing to Backyard Oasis Inspo, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on our future explorations of beautiful outdoor spaces.